British media into overdrive now that the High Courts have said there must be a parliamentary vote on Brexit. So into overdrive. The scum, the fail. Most of them now saying, well, particularly the one issue that stands out, one of the judges was gay. Homophobia as well. All comes in, doesn't it? A bit of homophobia too. He was gay. You see, the natural implication from these idiots there is that if he was gay, he must obviously be a pinko, left-wing, Jeremy-supporting liberal or socialist. He was not a judge. He was a gay judge. So, this is why. Yep. May promising to take it to the higher courts, fight it all the way. Yeah? Tell me, what has this country become? The little Englanders are being constantly fed this narrative of post-colonialism. Post-colonialism, yeah. Boris Johnson and his comment on the Titanic. Be nice if he'd just sort of go down in a boat on the Thames somewhere, preferably into somewhere nice and greasy and slimy, just to put him in his right place. But what the hell is going on? Do you actually think, therefore, that not just the rules here, but effectively parts of what is the British Constitution, constitutional law? I know we don't have a written constitution like in America, of course. Magna Carta is probably about the closest we would get. But are we saying that we'll work it so that constitutional law just doesn't matter? I mean, what do we stand for? The government anyway, many governments, Tony Blair's government, do you honestly think he gave a toss about what the constitutional lawyers said when he went to participate in invading Iraq and sending our troops out there? Do you think he really cared? Of course he didn't. Constitutions and those kind of laws mean nothing to the psychopaths who govern us. It's disgusting. Another one, yep. Now the Green Paper. Let's make people, even in the employment allowance support group, have to attend to activities with a work coach because they may actually be lying about not being able to work, and in fact they may have been spending their lives on sickness benefit, and that just can't be allowed, can it? Can't be allowed. Green Paper station. Oh, it'll make a white paper. Definitely, I promise you. Considering it may be voluntary for those in this group, no, the government doesn't do anything like that voluntary. The stuff that you see on I, Daniel Blake, isn't voluntary. It's mandatory, yeah? So with all this xenophobia, all this hate, all this bile, this bitterness, this racism, this mood of constant fear and anger, yeah, if there is a snap general election, I wish to God that Labour would win with Jeremy Corbyn, but I'm pretty sure they won't, because the Tory media will ensure complete victory for Frau May. Sieg Heil and guten Abend.